you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Great body kick there. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Mirsad Bektic.
That one landed, yep.
All right, there's the leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that one.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the fight game. We ain't boxing a squared circle. This is a mixed martial arts fight. Beautiful job.
Grips the body there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Working inside the closed guard now. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Bektic's back in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Lee getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by Mirsad Bektic.
Big body kick lands.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Pretty good jab there by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Bektic's in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Lí. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. There it is. Now he's on him out.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Oh, nice.
Bektic's back in full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Bektic. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, your striking looks amazing. You're really finding your range. You're touching that chin a lot, okay? His hands are starting to drop and he's getting tired.
All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Huge kick lands again. Single leg takedown is good. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Try to establish that jab. Right there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top of that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that's exactly what this guy is doing.
Bektic's in half guard.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lí.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Lí's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Bektic's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. That uppercut will work. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And just misses with that big right hand. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
He's having his way with him here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nice straight right hand. Just misses with the straight right. Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, round three coming up next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What the owner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Bektic goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, big right hand, yes.
Oh, nice kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Nice entry there, and able to finish. Bektic going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Nice body shot. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Great timing on that double leg.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
working off the jab. It's good. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Hook to the head lands flush there by Bektic.
That right hand is landing, John.
Bektic gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Continue to go to the head. Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Now 2 minutes here to go in round 3. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Lí going for the body, targeting that area.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, close guard now. Bektic's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Under a minute now to go. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Bektic gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Bektic. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, doing great, okay? We've got this fight back, but I do not want you to pull off all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Body kick is blocked.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
That is a damaging kick that lands. His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. He can seem like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Keep the pressure on, everything's landing.
Oh, nice straight there by Lí. Oh, nice left hand there. Bektic gets yet another takedown. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful jab there by Mirsad Bektic. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Bektic's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, great entry.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Bektic has got full mount now. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Straight punch, that is useful. Nice defense there, huge block.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep, they're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Under a minute to go. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Nice kick there by Lí. 30 seconds to go here. Big overhand right. "20 seconds now remain in the round.
Beautiful body kick.
Seconds remaining here in round 4. Looking to land the leg kick now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter.
Oh, man. Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head now. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Bektic.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
The right hand just misses.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, nice low kick. Lee gets hit by another front kick. You know he can absorb some damage, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
Beautiful kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Bektic's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Lee.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Unable to connect with the right.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Attempts the front kick there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Bektic. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. With a winner by unanimous decision, And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on